The secret codes, the marigolds, the twisted subway lines, the cheap motels, the dinner bells, the buzzing neon signs, the candy stores and filthy whores, the rotting picket fence. Somehow all this folderol is starting to make sense. Oh, the splintered rope, the microscope, I thought I had it all figured out. The magazine, the TV screen, the faces burned with doubt. It swirled and twirled this tiny world until it somehow all made sense. This apple tree epiphany, this fleeting glimpse of common sense. And now I'm screaming on the crowded streets, I'm telling everyone I meet. But no matter what I try to say, I'm only whispering. The fire codes, the one-way roads, the government conspiracy, the thin facade, the red man's god, it all just seems so clear to me. And the foreign places with the hungry faces and the broke-down Chevrolet, the race to see the ending past, the stops along the way. And now I'm screaming on the crowded streets, I'm telling everyone I meet. But no matter what I try to say, I'm only whispering. But no matter what I try to say, no one is listening. All I got's this same old plot and a rusty set of strings. But I'll rehearse this same old verse until there's nothing left to sing. But no matter what I try to say, I'm only whispering. No matter what I try to say, nobody's listening. No matter what I try to say, I'm only whispering. She holds the fool's gold, and her face is to the wind. And she holds the fool's gold. Yeah, it's easy to pretend. Cold, and he's sold. Life gets in the way. Oh, oh. Yeah, and so it's gonna be in the end. And so it was written. Yeah, a fool is better left to pretend. And it's the finest line in this grand design, but you're gonna have to walk it on your own. So it was written, yeah, and so it's gonna be in the end. So it was written, yeah, a fool is better left to pretend. And it's the finest line in this grand design, but you're gonna have to walk it on your own. And it's the finest line in this grand design, but you're gonna have to walk it on your own. The captain of the football team, he's got the prom queen, but he's got no self-esteem, and he hides beneath the sheets while he cries himself to sleep. And that prom queen's got her own concerns. Yeah, the bottle's dry, but still she never learns, and so she fills it up again. And she drinks to broken men. And she's overboard, surrendered and ignored. So this is how it feels to lose the war. Shots in his ass, while the skater wins by cracking kneecaps, and we all keep tuning in as if somebody's gonna win. And Superman is just another sham. Yeah, Clark works nights at the Tinker's Dam, selling porno mags to dirty men so he can pay the rent in his rat trap pig pen. And he's overboard, surrendered and ignored. So this is how it feels to lose the war. Everybody's floating on their own decrepit boat, and everybody's fighting just to keep it all afloat. Oh, the president is just another man, just pushing buttons with a half-baked plan, like a stoner with a PS2. And he's playing games all afternoon, and he's just trying to beat his daddy's score. But it's a different time, and it's a different war, and he thinks his game is wearing thin. You need a faster thumb if you are gonna win. And he's overboard, surrendered and ignored. So this is how it feels to lose, and we were strong before. Now we're naked on the floor. So this is how it feels to lose the war. West Side girl going to an East Side bar. West Side girl going to an East Side bar. Well, no damn good can come of this. Those West Side lips and an East Side kiss. West Side girl going to an East Side bar. Well, tonight it's gonna all hang out. Someone's in without a doubt when a West Side girl's going to an East Side bar. Buckshot bomb, sugar baby on the prowl. Buckshot bomb, sugar baby on the prowl. The music's playing loud as hell. Her motivation is hard to tell. Buckshot bomb, sugar baby on the prowl. Scooter D's getting cruder by the hour. Scooter D's getting cruder by the hour. He's a flannel-toting East Side hick, and he's a staring and winking at the West Side chick. Scooter's getting ruder by the hour. Well, tonight it's gonna all hang out. Someone's in without a doubt when a West Side girl's going to an East Side bar. Buckshot Bob, he's sick of sipping on his bud. Buckshot Bob, he's sick of sipping on his bud. He's standing up to make his play. Now Scooter gets in Bobby's way. Buckshot Bobby reaches for his empty bud. And now we smash that bottle on the bar as Scooter grabs the pickle jar and chucks it right at Bobby's fuming face. Well, he misses by a mile or two, and the barkeep grabs his 22, and a Bobby and a Scooter winner running from that place. I sat my ass down beside the West Side girl. I sat my ass down beside the West Side girl. I said, well, this is better one crazy night, well, babe, but won't you come home with me tonight? Now I got West Side girl gonna rock my East Side world. Now I got a West Side girl gonna rock my East Side world. I'll be right behind you, Josephine. I won't leave you waiting in between. And the cigarette you bummed from me is almost burning out. You suck it till your fingers burn and then you throw it on the ground. I'll be right behind you, Josephine. Even after everything we've seen, in this sterile room with blinding lights and faces pointing down, I only wanna scream, but still I just can't make a sound. Now hold my hand, I hold my breath. There's nothing in this world we really own. And Jesus Christ, if you tore my heart out, the only thing I'd feel is less alone, less alone. I'll be right behind you, Josephine. I won't leave you waiting in this dream, while you watch the people speaking words you can't quite comprehend. You asked me if I'd pinched you, but my fingers wouldn't bend. I'll be right behind you, Josephine, just like I was when we were 17. I guess it's only been a year, but still it feels like 34. I don't feel like I am living in the same skin anymore. Now hold my hand, I'll hold my breath. There's nothing in this world we really own. And Jesus Christ, if you tore my heart out, the only thing I'd feel is less alone, less alone. I'll be right behind you, Josephine. Even when my soul's an amputee, and my bleeding heart is sinking in the lake inside my chest. So I grab what I can cling to and I leave behind the rest. Now hold my hand, I'll hold my breath. There's nothing in this world we really own. And Jesus Christ, if you tore my heart out, the only thing I'd feel was less alone. Now hold my hand and take my breath, and leave behind the things you'll never own. And Jesus Christ, please tear my heart out.